Hello students, in this video we will discuss about division of integers. Before start our exercise, I would like to explain some basic rule of division of the integer. Rules for division of integer. When we divide two positive integer, we obtain a positive integer. When we divide a positive integer to a negative integer, or when we divide a negative integer to a positive integer, we got a negative integer. When we divide two negative integer, the result is a positive integer. Now here some properties of division of integer. Division of integer is not commutative. It means when we divide two integer and after changing their order, the result will not same. Second property is any integer when divided by 1 give the same integer. In general, a divided by 1 is equal to a. Now move to our exercise 1.4 and question number 1 of 1.4 is evaluate each of the following, and first part is minus 30 divided by 10. First of all, we divide our number normally as we divide our number, and then after we decide its sign. So 30 is divided by 10 is 3, and as we know, when we divide a negative integer by a positive integer, we get a negative integer, so our result is minus 3. Now B part is 50 is divided by minus 5. First we divide our digit normally. 50 is divided by 5 is 10, and by applying our rule, when we divide a positive integer by a negative integer, we got a negative integer, so our result is minus 10. In the same method, by using the same procedure, you can solve remaining part of first question. Now move to our question number 2, and question number 2 is verify that a is divided by b plus c does not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. For part 1, it is given in the question that value of a is 12, value of b is equal to minus 4, and value of c is equal to 2. First we have to put this value in our equation. So 12 is divided by minus 4 plus 2 does not equal to 12 is divided by minus 4 and 12 is divided by 2. First of all, we solve its left hand side, and left hand side is 12 is divided by minus 4 plus 2. 12 is divided by minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2, and 12 is divided by minus 2 is minus 6. Now solve its right side. 12 is divided by minus 4 plus 12 is divided by 2. 12 is divided by minus 4 is minus 3. 12 is divided by 2 is 6, and our result is plus 3. As it is clear from our solution that LHS does not equal to the RHS, so our result is verified. In the same method, you can solve the B part of this question. Now move to our third question, and third question is fill in the blanks. First part is 369 is divided by dash is equal to 369. So by which number we should multiply 369 so that our result will same. For this we have to divide our number by 1. So answer of first part is 1. In the second part, it is given that minus 75 is divided by dash is equal to minus 1. So by which number we multiply minus 75 so that we get our result minus 1. For this we have to multiply minus 75 by 75. Part C, minus 206 divided by dash is equal to 1. So by which number we should multiply minus 206 so that our result become 1. So we have to multiply minus 206 by the same numbers. So our result is minus 206. The rest of the part of question number 3 can be solved in the same by the same method. Now move to our question number 4, and in question number 4 write the 5 pair of integer a comma b such that a divided by b is equal to minus 3. One pair is 6 comma minus 2 because 6 divided by minus 2 is equal to minus 3. In this question we have to make pair of the integer whose division gives us minus 3. So you have to make 5 pair of the integer whose result comes minus 3. Next question is question number 5, and question number 5 is the temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below the 0? What would be the temperature at midnight? For solving this question, first we write temperature at 12 noon is equal to 10 degrees Celsius. Rate of decrease in temperature per hour is equal to 2 degrees Celsius. Number of hours between 12 noon and midnight is equal to 12 hours. So change in temperature is equal to 12 multiplied by minus 2 degrees Celsius, and our answer is minus 24 degrees Celsius. Therefore temperature at midnight is equal to 10 degrees Celsius plus minus 24 degrees Celsius, and our answer is minus 14 degrees Celsius. Now difference the temperature between 10 degrees Celsius and 8 degrees Celsius is 18 degrees Celsius. So number of hours required for changing this temperature is equal to 18 degrees Celsius divided by 2 degrees Celsius, and we got 9 hours. Move to our next question, and next question is, in a class test, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer, and no marks for not attempting any question. In first part we have to find Radhika's score. We have to find how many questions Radhika attempt correctly. So Radhika scored is 20 marks. She got 12 for correct. She got 12 correct answer, and we have to find how many questions she attempted incorrectly. For this, first we write marks given for correct answer. For correct answer is equal to plus 3. In next line, marks given for incorrect answer is equal to minus 2. For part first, we write, we assume that let number of questions Radhika attempted incorrectly is equal to x. We assume that number of questions Radhika attempted incorrectly is x. In next line, because she scored 20 marks and she got 12 correct answers, so 12
multiply by 3 plus x question she attempted incorrectly, so x multiply by -2, and her total score is 20. Now solve this question. Now solve this and we get 36 multiplied by 36 plus minus 2x is equal to 20. Minus 2x is equal to 20 minus 36. In next line, minus 2x is equal to 16. And if we divide minus 16 by minus 2, we got 8. So Radhika, number of question Radhika attempted incorrectly is 8. In next part, it is given that Mohini scored -5 marks in the test, though she has got 7 correct answers. How many questions she attempted incorrectly? We can solve part second of the question number 6 by the same procedure. So do it by yourself. Now move to our next question, and question number 7. Question number 7 is an elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meter per minute. If descent start from the 10 meter above the ground level, how long will it take to reach minus 350 meter? So present position of elevator is equal to 10 meter above the ground level. Now distance moved by the elevator below the ground level is equal to 350 meter. So total distance moved by the elevator is equal to 350 meter plus 10 meter, and our answer is 360 meter. Now rate of descent is equal to 6 meter per minute. So time taken by elevator is equal to 360 meter divided by 6 meter per minute, and our answer is 60 minutes. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So we write our answer is equal to 1 hour. Thank you.